Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? It's your boy B Dizzle, Brandon Cordovis. We out here for another One Piece video we're going to be making out here. This is for the manga chapter 1115. Y'all already know 950. Let's get on to it. So, moving up here, 1115. The chapter is called Pieces of a con, content, content, con, continent. All right, pieces of a continent. So we have Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest with the Sir Great Pilgrimage. It's volume 5 with Hiyori and Otaku packing me a bento lunch. So it looks really sick. Of course, Oda is the creator, so we have him on there. And we get to the flower capital of Wano. I can't believe this is a signal. So we get into Wano. We're getting their reaction. Being that Joy Boy's a pirate, he sounds like Luffy. They're kind of like putting that together. We see the Malo Black acting as the kid pirates. He was doing that for Luffy. He likes to get on the pirates that like to fall off. You know, he calls them Joy Ball or Joy Toy. But yeah, so we cut back to Vegapunk talking about what he's been seeing, which was a record of the breathtakingly vast war, Joy Boy's enemy, the world government, of the present day, and the pirate crew back in the day. So they're very upset. They're like, yo, we don't want him to speak no more. Of course, Vegapunk's still talking. He's talking about um, the provision of the army being put together with 20 kingdoms known as, the Alliance. They had no other choice, so Robust was Joy Boy's faction. Without knowing the spark that caused the war, I won't say who was right or wrong. I'll simply state that no competing ideologies came head to head. As I mentioned earlier, for its time 900 years ago, the country of Joy Boy's birth was the Advanced Kingdom. Um, and so we're just seeing like different people across the world reacting like, whoa, what's going on? He's talking crazy. Therein lies the problem, is where Vegapunk comes back to. Um, we see Edison like Stussy, it's me, the lower barrier. Um, like lower the barrier, run for your safety. These people are too strong. They can get past the barrier now at this point. And we have Nami just saying, hey, let's hurry up. We're going to go on to the ships now. So we have Stussy just like, yeah, all right. So if I'm going to go, then I want to free Kaku. And without Stella around, like, who does she live for? So she's going over this, like, ideology type of thing. And then they're just like, oh, don't let him use that katana. The old geezer can cut through anything. And then we see just more things going on, just absolutely craziness. The Void Century came to a close with the defeat of Joy Boy. And Obnoxious Bio responds, but not before leaving vast permanent scars of war across the face of their world. As we see that symbolically, we see one of the five elders has completely scarred the island. So the world made up a series of islands. Sailing between them is difficult. Many people never experience anything but their own culture at home. But shared understandings of the world does not necessarily apply to the world of 1,000 years ago, because a cataclysmic occurred during the Void Century, causing the world to sink once before. We're currently living in the pieces of the continent that existed long ago. The world of a millennium ago slumbers unseen at the bottom of the sea. In fact, one can assume that in the past there were a number of continents that we know nothing about. And we cut over to Nojiko, just talking, and then we see if the world were still the same as it was in the past, then the act of erasing 100 years of history would be simply unthinkable and impossible. However, it makes much more sense when you understand that the rise in the sea level over that century was 200 meters. What, 200 meters? So that's crazy. These gigantic battleships are only 60 meters. No wonder the whole world vanished. So we're just seeing, Mocktown again, like this guy's crazy. Um, Cutting over to Cherry Blossom Kingdom, Chopper's hometown, and we're just seeing, you know, Dr. Hair look like there's still so much to learn about in the world. And we're just, seeing uh, more people over here, man-made disaster, and people are just like, man, that's crazy. This dramatic shift could not have happened within a single century. It's caused something, a rise in the worldwide sea levels the other day. Um, so I knew the cause and confirmed the existence. The ancient weapons that sank the world into the sea 800 years ago still exist today and await the moment that they stir once again. In other words, the vast war that arose during the Void Century never came to an end. And then we come out with seeing Emu's face, like very like close up. So pretty cool stuff. Y'all let me know how it went for y'all. Let me know, if y'all liked it, y'all didn't like it. Definitely is a 10 out of 10. Getting Emu, getting Vegapunk, getting, this is legendary chapter. So just gonna keep it rolling, keep it pushing, and we'll see what the next chapter has to produce for us.